Hey guys, it's the Real M14,
It's your boy Regular SB,
and this is the Real Regular Top 10. Hey guys, the Real M14 here, and the first boss on my epic final boss list is Chaos Perfect from Sonic Adventure. Now, the reason I chose this boss is because of the build-up to this boss was so cool. You face this water monster called Chaos, and each time you get a Chaos Emerald, it gets a little bit stronger. So, by the time you finally get 7 Chaos Emeralds and he turns into his perfect form, it shows the debut of Super Sonic in the 3D Sonic game. And, the music is so epic, and it was just an amazing boss fight. And the first form is really not that hard, but when he gets to his second form, he gets a lot harder and harder to dodge. Now, the second boss on my list is Jubileus the Creator from the game Bayonetta. Now, what can you really say about facing the god of a universe? So, apparently God is a extremely tall female and makes Bayonetta look like the size of an ant. So, you have to use a combination of combos to bring her down, and this boss has a bunch of phases that you have to go through. There's a fire phase, ice phase, and even a thunder phase. Now, the third boss I chose is Majora's Mask from, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now, this whole game, it was very creepy and ominous, and when you finally get up to Majora's Mask, you face a mask, then it grows arms and a leg, and then it gets brolic like it ate some of Popeye's spinach. And it's just a weird and insane boss fight that I'll never forget. As you can see on the screen, it just gets crazy, man. Now, for my fourth pick, I chose the Doomsday boss from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, this Robotnik has haunted me for years. When I was young, I played Sonic 2 and I got up to this, and I couldn't beat it for years, man. I was a kid and I had to become a grown man to basically beat this game. What makes this hard is you get no rings, and you have to face a mini boss right before this. Now, for my final pick, I had to go with the boy Ganon from Ocarina of Time. Oh man, I mean, this is to me the most epic boss fight I've ever had. I've heard about it, but when you finally get to experience this for yourself, it's amazing. So, you face Ganondorf, and then when you beat him, he turns into Ganon, and he gets 2 swords with ridiculous reach. He's not that hard, but with everything with the story, it just makes for just an epic final boss.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Regular SB. And to kick off my 5, we have here Kefka. He starts as the Visage, and that's the first tier. Then we have the second tier, which is the Tiger, Magic, Machine, and Power. And then the third tier is Rest and the Lady. And this is called the Statue of God, And this is all leading up to Kefka, which is the boss in Final Fantasy VI. And this game came to me out of nowhere. I was always a Final Fantasy fan, but this game was originally Final Fantasy III for Super Nintendo, so I never really got into it till it came out on iOS. And this easily one of maybe my top 5, if not top 3 Final Fantasy games. And Kefka's just an amazing boss. He's just throughout the whole game, he's kind of like a psycho. And then just to see how dark and evil and sadistic he can become. And next we have Red from Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Blue and Red just was so big, and I believe it was 98. It was just so big, and then you were Red, Red and Ash are basically the same person, and you were Red, and just now you have the opportunity to face that character that you experienced the whole previous trainer had this ensemble. And here we have, I guess, this game right here, Metal Gear Solid, man. It brings back so many memories. I remember watching my older brother play this game without a memory card, so we just sat there for a whole day playing this game from morning to night because we didn't have any memory card for our PlayStation. And it was just so intriguing because I've never really seen a final boss battle like this where it just came to throwing the hands. No complex battles, no weapons, just straight raw hand-to-hand combat, and that was it. And I've probably never seen that again in a final boss. And here we have quite possibly, not quite possibly, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely top 3 along with Super Mario World and Witcher 3, but that's for another video. And Ken, easily my favorite character, as you can see in the image down below. But just playing against Bison on that level 8, when I was like 8 years old in 98, just sucking the life out of my Super Nintendo, just using it for every single last moment that I could get. And next, here we have God of War 3. Man, when that jump in power that the systems had, just seeing the graphical difference between God of War 2 and God of War 3 was amazing. And then just Zeus, this all-powerful character that you hear about in mythology, just fighting him, just staring down the god, the king of the gods, and being able to face him one-on-one, like just the climb that Kratos had to take to get to this point. And while you're fighting Zeus, you're also both, you and Zeus, you're both battling Gaia, his mother, this Titan. And it's such an epic scene. Like, this game is really amazing, man. But this fighting Zeus and Gaia at the same time, whoever thought of that, genius. And it's just like the Kefka fight, there's the sheer level of battles that you have to actually beat this character. Alright guys, so that was our top 10. As you can see, we always split it 5-5.
If you guys have any suggestions or any epic bosses that you feel should have made this list, please leave them in the comment box below. And if you like this video, please like, comment, share the video, and subscribe for more content.